There are several methods to import posts into your SocialBee categories. One of these methods is adding RSS feeds to your SocialBee account. This way, posts from a blog will automatically get imported into your selected category. But let's start with the basics. An RSS feed, or really simple syndication in full, is a feed that allows users or applications to access the updates from a website. Most blogs these days have RSS feeds included. Before we go through how you can add an RSS feed to your SocialBee account, let's go over how to find it first. There are several ways to do this, so we'll show you only a few. Start by going to the website you want to find the RSS feed for. We'll be using socialbee.io as an example. The easiest method is to get a browser extension that does the work for you. Then all you have to do is copy the feed URL. Such an extension is Get RSS Feed URL. You'll find the link in the help documentation. If you don't want to install a browser extension, here's another way you can find the URL. On the website you need, right-click anywhere on the page and click View Page Source. This will take you to the code of the page. Don't worry, you don't need to learn code to use this method. All you need to do is hit Command F or Control F on a PC and type in RSS. Usually, you can find the feed URL like this, but if not, you can also try using the word feed. Once you find it, just copy the URL from here and you're good to set it up in SocialBee. Now that you have the URL of your website, here's how you add it to SocialBee. Navigate to the RSS tab from the Content menu. Click on the button that says Add RSS on the right-hand top corner of your screen, and then customize it to your liking. Select the profiles you want to assign the feed for, and the category you want to include the posts into. Then paste the URL feed here. If you want to, you can also append some text. This is an optional step. This can be either the source of your posts, especially if it's not your own blog, or even a hashtag. The appended text will appear in the caption area at the end of every imported post. You also have the option to import your posts as approved or not approved. Depending on the source of your blog feed, you may want to consider adding them as not approved so that you can customize them to your liking later. You can also set your imported posts to expire, either after they've been published a number of times or after a number of days or months once they've been imported. This is especially useful if you're sharing time-sensitive content, like news. Once you've configured everything to your liking, click on the Create button and this will trigger the first import. Now, if you go to the category that you selected, you'll be able to see the last 10 posts published on that blog will be imported into your category. If you don't need them, you can delete them using the bulk editor. You'll also see that the posts will get imported with the title of the article as the caption. Feel free to change this to your liking. In fact, we suggest adding posts as not approved to make sure you get a chance to review and customize the post before it goes out to your profile. Now that everything's set up, we'll look for new blog posts every hour, and if there are any, they will be imported automatically into the category of your choice. If you're having trouble with setting up your RSS feed or using any other SocialBee feature, please get in touch with us at hello@socialbee.io.